Hello everyone and welcome back to Game Brigade. I'm your host Brian and today we're doing a playthrough for Vigilante. This will be on Kickstarter coming up very soon. This is developed by Reed Muscola by Paranoia Rising Games. Today we're going to be doing a 3-player playthrough and I have Ian and Adam with me. Thank you guys for joining. And today we are going to be playing this as a 3-player game in the Brought to Justice scenario. This is the standard scenario, but there are 3 different scenarios. This is a hidden identity game where we're going to be playing as superheroes, cleaning up the city, but one of us is an evil player. And I'm good. I'm always good. That's the rule. So we shuffle these identities up. We're going to give each person their identity, and then we are going to show you. We're not going to show you.
We're going to let you guess for yourself.
We're going to keep it secret, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we will go from there. So I'm going to shuffle these identities up. And then that's you, me, and you. And we look at who we are. And then we have these allegiance tokens here. And what these allegiance tokens are, there's 4, or actually there's 2 of each, of neutral, good, and evil. We keep 2 of the tokens that match our identity, and we get rid of the other ones that don't match our identity. And once that's done, we then in secret, shuffle them back up so they're kind of in some sort of random order, and we place them on our player mats. We then have 2 starter heroes each, but we're going to select one as our starting hero and discarding the other. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't like this guy. Okay, well I'm going to do this. I'm going to be Mr. Dynamite.
That's Dr. Dynamite.
Oh, it's Dr. Dynamite.
Dr. Dynamite.
All
right.
Mr. Flawless is really good. And you are Foo.
Foo. Again, that's who I had last game.
Royal Guard. Thank
Plus
you.
2 on attack if I have 2 villains or less.
Okay, so yeah, Foo's ability, if he has 2 or less villains jailed, he gets plus 2 attack. His standard attack is 1 with health of 5. Mr. Dynamite says at the beginning of each round, I roll a die. On a 1 to 4, I heal 1 damage from a hero. On a 5 to 6, I damage a hero. So he's chaotic, as I am. And Mr. Flawless, once per game, when Mr. Flawless be defeated, prevent that. And if you do, remove all damage from him.
Nice.
Which is very powerful.
Nice.
Second lease on life.
Okay, so
Let's start with a few cards.
we're going to flip over the 3 hero cards here that's open for available. We have 0G, Fog, and Road Junkie. So the way this game will start is we draw. How many city cards do we get? Do you remember? How many do we?
It was 4 or 5.
Is it 4? Ian, can you see it? I think it's 4 as well.
4 city cards each, yes.
We're going to get 4 city cards. And these city cards give us abilities. They can have equipment to them. They could be instant reactions. Or we can also discard them for their influence power to be able to purchase these other heroes. So each card will have a variable amount. For example, I will show you this card. In the top corner is the amount that I could discard this for to be able to purchase a hero. Okay, so the way we decide who goes first is the last person that either watched a comic book show or read a comic book.
Correct.
Ian?
Oh, not I.
Not me
Not
either.
you. I watched WandaVision last night.
WandaVision, that counts.
Does it count? Okay.
You're first player, so we all have our identities. You all know who you are.
Correct.
I'm going to start off and just let you guys know that I'm good. As always.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good.
Sure he is.
You're good?
Sure he is.
Sure he is.
Okay.
How'd that work out for us last time?
Yeah. Don't believe him.
Yeah, don't believe me. I'm good, I'm telling you. Okay. All right, so you get to go first. So we have 4 actions that we can take on our turn. Those actions can be drawing a card from the city deck until we have enough villains that we can draw from the agency deck. We can heal a hero. You can attack a villain, which are here. Right now we're on level 1. We can recruit here. We can inventory by picking up equipment from our players back to our hand, or we can trade with an additional player, but both players have to agree to that trade. Or we can use an action. Some of our heroes have specific actions that they can do, as well as the equipment. Sometimes the equipment can have actions.
Nice,
All right.
nice. So
Away
for
we go.
my first action, I am going to pick up a new hero.
Don't tell me who you buying. Don't buy the guy that I want.
I don't know who you want, but maybe I should buy that person instead. I do know who you want.
I want Zero G.
I wasn't gonna buy him. I might now, but no. I'm going to buy. Oh wait, you want Zero G? I thought you wanted Fog. All right, I am buying
Zero G.
Zero G. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, picking him up.
And we got Tina Turnit, and she's a fabulous brute. While Tina Turnt has 5 or more damage, Hero 1 takes no damage. Hero 1 is in the categories here. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And when you purchase a hero, they have to go into the correct slot. So he has taken his first action. He'll remove a lightning bolt from his player board, and it'll go to Ian for his turn. Lightning bolt.
Mm-hmm. All righty. I believe
There's actually very good heroes on that board.
before my main action, take a free action to play a one-time use card called Tracking, which is going to let me replace...
What are you doing?
Oh!
He's evil.
There
Why
goes.
would you do such a thing?
Because I want to see more heroes.
Fog.
I want to see more heroes.
There goes.
All right.
Fog.
Well.
We saw Fog last time. Let's see something new.
Okay.
Okay. So we've got Belusion. Look at his card art. Instinct and Craig Chew. All right. So Belusion says if a hero 1 would take damage, you may place any of that damage on Belusion. Instinct says Instinct may equip 2 additional animal cards, and for each animal equipped, it provides an additional health and attack, which is very powerful if you have animal cards. And Craig Chew says if Craig Chew is defeated, you may view up to 2 allegiance tokens from any player. So he lets you find out if they are good or evil.
Very good. All right.
Nice.
As an additional free action, I will equip Mr. Flawless with a Psi Construct card, which is going to improve his stats at the cost of me having to discard another card. So I'll do so as well.
Yep.
And then I will draw a card to end my turn.
I don't like that the heroes got shifted. I don't care for what we got. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Research. This lets me look at the top 2 cards of the city deck or the agency deck, and then I can draw one and put the other on the bottom of the deck. So we're going to choose the city deck. And I'll choose this card and put the other one on the bottom. Actually, I didn't even, that was a free action.
That is your free action.
I'll draw a card, because there's nothing I want to do.
Nice. I am going to do the same, the Research.
Okay.
So since I do not have 3 jailed villains yet, I'll take 2 from the city deck. And yeah, keep
I'm
this
so
one
annoyed with
and
you.
keep,
There were so many good heroes that I wanted.
3s and 3s of them.
I wanted them so bad.
on the bottom. And then for my action, I am going to attack a villain.
Okay. So
Flip
to
it
attack
over.
a villain, we flip the card over, and in the top here will show how much damage she's going to deal to our hero. So they deal 1 to hero 1 and 2 to hero 2, and then she's got 3 total health. So he actually has enough.
And my ability for 0G is when attacking a villain, after revealing it, you may place 0G into an empty hero slot. So I'm going to move her down to the 3rd slot so that she doesn't get injured.
Yeah. Choose one. Discard a, so if you defeat him, which you're going to.
Yes.
So the ability says to jail, choose one. Discard a card from your hand or place the top villain in the bottom of the deck. So he either has to discard a card from his hand or place a villain, the level 1 villain down.
I really don't want to get rid of one of my cards, so I'm going to,
Cycle a villain.
cycle that down to the bottom.
Now the level 2 villains show up a little bit earlier.
Go ahead, Ian.
Alrighty. Mr. Flawless is looking for some friends.
Yeah, and they're awful. I'm so upset at you.
There was some good ones out there.
These are so
He
bad.
took away all the good ones.
Instinct. Instinct's not bad, but he only has +1 damage. For 11.
He's pretty good if you want to protect your lead guy.
I didn't do my thing. I forgot to do my guy's ability, Mr. Dynamite, and then he just fuck. All right, I got a damage on me.
To a hero doesn't necessarily have to be your hero.
Yeah.
But damaging my hero would be a pretty evil thing to do, Brian.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyways. There you go. Because before this happened, you cycled all the things, and that's a punishment.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But now we're even, and you're not going to hound me about it anymore, right?
Yeah.
I'm good.
All right.
Of course he's good.
I'm going to draw a card, and then my turn.
Okay. So, I would really like to get a hero, but I really don't like the heroes on the board really at all. I think I'm going to just draw a card for now and try to see if I can find something decent or find some cards that I'm okay discarding.
Okay.
I need to start getting some villains destroyed here.
I am going to take out another villain.
Okay.
Or attempt to.
1/1/2.
Okay. 1 damage to Fu here. I am going to trigger Zero G's ability again and slide it into spot 4.
You may recruit a hero at -5 influence. This does not cost an action. He's got 4 health.
Wow.
Which
Okay,
you don't
so I have
enough.
1, 2, 3. No, there's +2 attack.
Oh,
so
yeah, you got
I'm
it.
attacking
That's right.
for 5
That's right.
until once I get one more villain in there, then it goes down to
Yeah, I
1.
forgot about Fu's ability.
So you may recruit at -5. So what do I have here? Do 6 on instinct. How much does Craig Chew cost?
Craig Chew is 6. You can buy him for 1.
Wow.
Instinct's 11, and this guy's 10. Instinct is great
Let's
if you can.
do. Oh man,
If you have the right equipment for
I
him.
wish I had the perfect amount of cards. What does she do?
I had the
again?
perfect amount of cards too.
Yeah, and 2 animals. I haven't seen a lot of animals in this game. That's the hesitation. +1 and +4. That's kind of 1+. Oh, okay. I kind of like him better, so I'm gonna.
Okay, his total
Grab
cost is what?
Illusion.
9. So it costs you 4.
So it costs 4. Oh no, it's 10.
Oh, he's 10.
Minus
I was reading his
5.
line. It's 5.
Yeah, -5. So I'm gonna have to pay my last 2 cards, which is 1 over, but that's okay.
Okay, and we reveal Captain Judgment.
Ooh,
Wow.
okay.
Captain Judgment has a cost of 13, +1 damage, 9 health. Captain Judgment has +1 attack for every 2 villains you have jailed. So he gets very
Okay.
powerful late game.
I wish I could have got him, but that's my turn.
Very good. Alrighty, I will bin all of my cards to pay for Craig Chew.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
We have another hero coming in. We have Shelter. Shelter's ability says prevent the first damage done to Shelter, whether attacking a villain or being targeted by an opponent. It's a pretty powerful effect as well.
And your go, Brian.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to discard 4, 8, 11, 13
Of
for
course.
Captain Judgment.
Of course.
Got him.
Okay.
Ooh, who's that? Silver Skirmisher, 12. He's got 3 attacks, 7 health. Whenever one of your heroes would take damage, you may first swap this hero's position with that hero. Okay, not as cool as his art looks. It's a good ability.
But still
It's
still
pretty good.
It's a good ability. I don't know. I felt like his art would be pretty nuking me. I don't know why.
3 attack.
It's pretty. He's strong. I don't know. I'm being judgmental, but that's because I'm Captain Judgmental.
Oh man, that's what you needed.
True. All right. You know what? I don't have any cards, but I'm going to attack one more time.
Okay, and we're getting more
It's
villains
going to
here.
be my last action for this
So
round.
we have a shaman who deals 1 and 1,
Okay.
and if he defeats, which you easily do, if another player's hero is damaged, heal 1 damage from another player's hero. So he can choose to heal Mr. Flawless. Actually, it's not a may. It's just it does. So you'll heal Mr. Flawless.
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
So there's
And then I'm going to put the damage on him that normally would go on him based off of
Illusion's ability.
Yeah.
And then now that we're coming up to the last round, so he used his last lightning bolt ability. He's going to roll dice secretly behind the player board. When you roll dice, we then have to send them up to the event, and this will trigger whatever those abilities are. So right now, 1s and 3s do stuff.
And lots of things.
I wish I didn't roll double ones.
Oh,
It feels so good.
that's actually incredibly annoying.
Yeah.
All right. And for
Good
my
you
go,
get to see that ahead of time, though.
Yeah.
True. I would like to defeat a villain as well.
Okay.
And Mr. Flawless will take 2. And I have 4 attack on the board right now.
You defeat him. He has a 3 damage. He's got 3 health.
Yep.
So he lets you draw 1 from the agency deck.
Very nice.
Okay, so I don't have a lot of damage. I've got 2 damage. How many cards do I have? Well, I don't want to discard a card. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to discard that for 7 and get shelter.
Nice.
Because I know we're going to be discarding a card, and we got an agency trooper online. Okay, I'm going to roll my cards. Okay, I'm going to put that up there, a 2. Okay, so now that we've all taken our turn, we are going to assign it. So discard a card. Everyone discard a card if you can.
I'm out of cards.
I'm out of cards as well. No one did loot crate. So we'll all get our cards back, our dice. And then it switches to Ian for first player. And so the first player is then going to shuffle that bag up. He selects 2 events, draws 2 events, and will place 1 to the event track. And then we will start a new round. In this scenario, well, where'd the scenario go? I think the scenario
Disappeared under the discard pile.
We will play a total of 6 total rounds here. Oh, did we forget? I think we forgot to do one on your turn, didn't we? Oh no.
We did. Should we put a second one out there?
We might. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to do one for your turn. So
Yeah.
put one up there. We're not going to take the effects, as I don't remember what dice we put out there.
Oh,
Just so that we know.
2,
Oh,
and then
one more?
choose 1. Yeah.
Very good. All right, and I will lead off my turn by fighting another
Villain.
villain.
Okay.
After I refresh my action meter, of course.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing too big.
We've got ourselves a Yakuza muscle here.
So it deals 1 and 2. So luckily you got no one here.
Yep.
And then do you deal 4 damage? You
I do.
Yep, you got him.
Mr. Flawless, Craig, and his gun
Well,
for a second jailed villain.
I'm going to try to do that as well because I need to get some villains. Yakuza muscle. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, I have to do Mr. Dynamite's ability. A 3. That would heal damage from a hero. Let's go ahead and heal Fu.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my friend.
That was a pretty good thing to do.
I know.
Yeah,
Well,
I think he might be good this time.
Mr. Dynamite's just radical. You guys never know. Okay, now let's reveal. Again, another Yakuza muscle. I actually don't deal enough damage to defeat him, but he will deal 1 and 2, and then he will slide to the bottom of the deck. I really need to get...
Don't forget to prevent a damage on Shelter.
Thank you. Yeah, Shelter's ability is prevent the first damage done to her. So that's good.
It's a good one. I don't have a lot I can do. I can either draw a card, but I kind of want to attack a villain again.
I'm going to get
while I
really
can.
blown out this game.
Yeah.
Because I'm not
Can
going
we
to
flip one over?
I can't get to any of these villains.
Okay.
So a hired gun deals 2 and 1 with 3 health.
So 2 and 1. I can put it all on Belusion if I want, based off of his ability. And I think I will.
And then you get to view another player's allegiance token to see who they are.
And
then make sure you show the camera.
I'm a little suspicious of you, so let me...
Okay, show the camera so they see. Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah.
You know, it says good. I already know what it says. Because that's what I am.
And that was my action.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's see here.
I'm in a tight spot here.
I'll just draw a card and end my turn.
Okay. I'm going to do the same.
Okay. I mean, I can draw a card, but I feel like I'm able to kill villains right now, so I'm gonna attack again. Go ahead and flip over one more for me.
Might
as well.
First level villains.
2 damage. 5.
Yeah, it's gonna really hurt me. I should have attacked.
I guess I'm gonna put it on him. Spread it out this time, and I do have enough to kill him easily.
Yeah, 2 health.
So. And that is my second action.
So the rules state the level 1 villains have between 2 and 4 health. So I technically at 3, I'm like right in the middle, but
you would kill 2/3 of them.
Yeah.
So you got unlucky. You can try again.
Well, I should have done it there.
You're dirty.
I should have had the higher cut through. Because as soon as I get more people, he starts raking up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I wish I had him.
He's pretty judgmental.
All right, going for the villain because I see. Oh, that is the last level 1 villain, so I'm happy with that decision. All right, Mr. Flawless will take 2 additional points of damage, and then as I send the hooded assailant to jail, I'll draw one from the agency deck, which is a pretty good perk. May I please have 2 damage tokens?
Is it on Flawless?
Mr. Flawless, yes. Thank you very much.
Yep. Okay.
And your go.
Well, now I know for a fact that I cannot defeat a villain in the level 2s.
As they have 5 to 7 health.
That's the only thing I can do is just draw a card for now.
Draw a card to look for some currency to hire another hero.
So yeah, 5 to 7. I hit for 5, so 2/3 of them I would not defeat anyways. So I think I'm gonna have to start drawing some cards and buffing up. So for my third action, I can draw from the agency as well since I have more than 3 or more.
Okay. You're last up.
Alrighty. It's just got to be a draw from me
card?
again. Yep. From the city.
And then do your event token.
Yep.
So we do have a draw card, which is interesting. Got a 5. I'm going to draw as well.
Same.
Have you highlighted the difference between the 2 decks of cards we're drawing from?
No, I don't think I did. So the city deck has higher influence cards, which means higher cards appear for discard, while the agency has sometimes more healing, sometimes more equipment, but the value, the influence are generally less, like between 2 and 3 is what I find. And a lot of these can go up to 5, 4 or 5.
Did you put a 2 out there for jailbreak?
I unfortunately rolled 2 2s.
He's evil, right?
I rolled 2 2s.
Pretty evil. Springing villains this early?
Listen.
Okay.
So, what do we got here? So we're going to run the order. So, jailbreak, free a villain.
Everybody freeze a villain.
Okay.
I don't have any villains.
That's why.
Then we got a 3, which means we're all going to draw a card.
On the bottom, right?
Correct.
Going from Ian down. So Ian will draw a card.
From the city again.
I'll do the city as well. And then are you doing agency
I'll
or
grab
city?
a city one.
A city. And then we also will all deal a
You.
damage to a hero.
One to Craig Chew.
I'm going to do one to Captain Judgment. You're doing True.
Done.
What are you doing?
Let's do 0G.
0G.
She's looking fine.
And then 5 does absolutely nothing. And so that's it.
That's
So
the way we like it.
coming to me then, huh?
Yes, sir.
Let's go and return your green,
Thank you.
blue, and purple.
Yeah.
See if I can get anything interesting here. Okay.
As in bad, right?
Just interesting, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just wants to see if he can make some stuff happen.
We'll do this one. Jailbreak.
Another jailbreak, of course. Of course.
I'm good. Guys,
It's not looking
Of course
great.
he is.
I'm good. I am honestly, my good detective skills are telling me that Adam is evil. Okay, Ian, last time we played this game, I wasn't wrong.
True that. I was wrong.
That was a long time ago.
Okay, so for my first action, I get to choose to do something. Okay. Oh, I have to do Mr. Dynamite's ability. I actually remembered it this time. A 3, so I'm going to heal. Let's go ahead and heal. No. So I'm healing my own guys. This time I'm healing my own guys. I'll damage you guys next time.
Okay.
Since you're all picking on me.
Because he's so good.
Silver Slasher, or Skirmisher. Maybe I just go in on that guy. Although the Agency Trooper is pretty sweet. All right. We're going to do 12 for the Silver Skirmisher. So I'll finish off my board here. Revealing Tranquility. She's a yoga instructor. At the beginning of each round, you may heal 1 damage from one of your heroes. That's actually really powerful. You want those heroes earlier in the game. They lose value the more rounds we play. Oh, and then
Actually, she only does 1 damage, but I actually like that ability a lot. Especially because I have a lot of damaged heroes right now. Let me... As a free action first, I'm going to heal 3 damage from Illusion right here. He's looking a little injured. And then I am going to spend 7 total. Discard these for picking her up. Yes.
Okay. We got Compendium. 7 influence, 2 damage, 5 health. At the end of the game, or at the end of the last round, if you're good, you can jail a villain for free. If you're neutral, you can defeat or revive a hero. Or evil, steal a villain from 2 players.
Interesting.
Alrighty.
Okay,
and
that was my...
For my action, lay down 9 influence to pick up the Agency Trooper.
Ooh, okay.
I think Agency Trooper can give you a lot of value if you play into it. Ooh, what is this? We've got Clobber. He's a reptilian jogger. Every card that you use as influence is worth +1 influence.
Okay.
So he's good at getting you a fairly decent army later in the game.
Get him out early.
So I'm going to go ahead and start fighting villains now. Hopefully I've got an army that can defeat. So I got Yoshi, who's Yakuza. He's got 6 total health. So I got 2, 5, 6. I got it. Luckily.
Right on the money.
Right on the money.
On the damage of 3 and 3.
So I can take 2 to her, and I can take 3 there, or I can bring some down. That's a lot of damage, I feel like. We'll deal 2 to Shelter, and I'm going to deal 3. Oh, not 4.
And you do have to swap the position of the cards, which can matter for future damage.
Yeah, that's actually one of the reasons why I swapped. I was thinking to myself, level 2, they're most likely going to be attacking the front line first.
Gotcha.
Okay, well, I got my first defeat there.
Nice.
Okay.
Straight to jail, Yoshi.
Oh, you may take a first aid kit into hand from the discard pile, because I luckily got whacked.
I think I just spent 1, yeah.
Okay, first aid kit.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, I think I am going to draw a card for this turn.
Okay.
Alrighty. I will take a free action to equip my Agency Trooper with an XA Savior, which is the first car I've seen in the game. It's going to give him some more health, and it's also going to give him the ability at the beginning of each round, heal 1 damage from this hero.
Okay.
That's good.
So hopefully that'll keep my Agency Trooper around a little bit longer.
I'm going to go and research, letting me look at the top 2 cards of the Agency deck. Oh, I can't do the Agency deck. Dang it, because I don't have enough villains. Okay. I'll take this card and put this one at the bottom. Discard that.
Okay.
I'm going to... Still got to go. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do damage. And this first aid kit's not very good, is it?
At least it was free.
Okay, I'm going to go
pretty
for
good.
a fight. Get in there. Okay, we have a Dark Wizard. I don't have enough for that. If you fail to defeat this villain, you must free a villain from your jail.
Yoshi walks free.
All right, so 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have enough to defeat for 7, so he is defeated, and he deals 3 damage to this guy.
Silver Skirmisher.
And she prevents the 1. Silver Skirmisher's almost dead.
You could swap Silver Skirmisher out.
Deal damage to someone else. And then
Yeah, I can do that later now.
helps break her out
And
of
that
jail.
guy's broken out, so now I am really out of this game.
Unless he's evil.
Jeez.
Just setting all these villains free. It's pretty coincidental.
That was awful. That was really bad.
It's almost like he wants to do that. I am not as strong as I want to be, and I'm not getting the cards I want, so I'm gonna try to draw again and hopefully get something better. Okay.
I will start off with a research, which is going to let me choose one out of the top 2 cards of the deck. Take that one into my hand and return the other to the pile. Okay. And then I will take a shot at a villain. Easily nailing a 5 on hydration here, and then taking some damage. Oh, and then I have to choose somebody to not be my friend anymore. Sounds like fun. When I send this villain to jail, I select a player and they damage 1 to each of their heroes.
Ooh.
I'm going to choose Adam because Tranquility can help them recover. And that's purely the reason I'm making that decision. And then I will also take 4 damage.
Okay.
1 to each of my heroes?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's harsh.
I know. I'm sorry.
I thought we were on the same team here.
I'm good, so.
There can only be one of us that's good if Brian's good. May I please have 4 damage tokens?
Yeah.
Thanks.
What? There you go.
Thanks.
Okay. I'm a little disheartened. My Silver Skirmisher is very close to being nuked. Silver Skirmisher is very close to just being dead. So what I got to do is I got to heal. So I'm going to discard this to heal 2 on him. I really got to get a villain to get... oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to swap here to reduce the damage coming into
The Skirmisher.
Silver Skirmisher here. So I've got to deal 5 damage, which I actually do have. He'll deal 2 more damage to Silver Skirmisher, what I just got, and then 3 damage to Mr. Dynamite. And then he defeats, and I look at another player's allegiance token. I'm going to go ahead and look here, and this is what I saw.
Good, right?
Yeah, it was good. And,
It's great.
It was good, and that's it.
Okay, so for my last turn this round,
Was that my turn behind?
I think that was your last one, and he forgot to move one off,
Very
Okay.
and that was your last one too.
Okay. Was that my last one?
Okay, so we were
Yeah.
both-
So I'm gonna
that was
use target practice.
Do you deal damage to another
Oh,
player's
this
hero?
is an aggression.
This guy is kind of annoying me, so I think I'm gonna
Just
finish
shoots
him
Dr.
off.
Dynamite down.
Finish him off.
Just
That was a free action, and
This guy's annoying you? My starting hero. What is he doing? He's worthless.
draw a card for my.
Evil.
That was a pretty evil thing to do.
Go ahead, Ian.
I'm surprised you didn't kill off Silver Skirmisher here.
I'm good going after the evil,
Yeah.
taking the evil down. Dr. Dynamite, that is not a good hero name. That
Oh.
is a super villain.
Leading off with a first aid kit on Mr. Flawless.
From my hero? Thank you, Ian.
And then I will take another crack at the villain deck and see a 7 and be defeated by that.
Immediately cry.
Oh, and take a fair bit of damage. Oh, I should also heal 1 from Agency Trooper. Beginning of each round. Okay, not until the next round.
Any
Very good.
player that has jailed this person is immediately damaged by it. How does that work?
Gruthel, right?
That's Gruthel.
Okay. Anyone?
Interesting.
Did anyone? I do not have Gruthel in my.
He is Gruthel. That is his name. I wonder if there's more
he
Gruthels.
True
Gruthel
magic.
is a fierce monster from another dimension that was worshipped by the true magic following.
And this
Can
will
you
be
defeat
enough
him?
damage. I cannot, and it will be enough damage to kill Craig Chew.
Okay.
And I'll take 2 more on my agency trooper. And Craig Chew says, when he's defeated, I may view up to 2 allegiance tokens from any player. So I'm just going to nip the Brian problem in the bud and start looking at his tokens right
Okay.
away.
Okay.
And there's the first one I see.
Mm-hmm. And we all saw that one.
And that was the second one I saw.
Okay. And that means he knows that I'm good.
Nope.
Okay, so that's the end of the round.
And that
Oh,
was-
we didn't do our dice.
We
We're
do
so bad
ours.
at this game.
Okay.
Okay.
Who goes
Okay.
first?
I did mine at the correct time. I'd just like to point
Ooh. That is not what I wanted. Double 2s, so.
Okay. So that means jailbreak a villain. Everyone has to free a villain.
Yeah, that hurts us, Ian.
Hey, at least we got some level 1s back on the bottom there, but this is a very much different way it's played than our other games.
that. Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. There you go. Okay, so now we are cycling back over here to Adam. Here's this thing, whatever it's called, baggie.
At the beginning of the round, I'll heal a damage from my agency trooper from his car.
2 damage?
Just one. That one was lingering on my board.
Okay.
I'm not getting good ones, so these are getting a little bit hard. We'll see what
What'd you
happens.
put up there?
The
Jailbreak?
bottom one, yeah. The
firefight.
firefight.
Okay.
Damage a hero.
3s and 5s are hairy.
So we have 2 more rounds left to go. We are not going to win this game.
You
We're going to
might.
have to crank out some heroes.
As the evil player, you might.
Oh, man.
All right, so let me
We're
not
almost
put
to,
these back on my those little lightning bolts.
Almost to level 3 villains, which makes me very nervous. The Silver Skirmisher is just
Okay.
getting nuked.
A lot of damage here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can maybe kill someone. I just need to buff up one of my guys a little bit. Let me draw for my first action.
Okay.
Try to get something. Okay.
Trying to see. I can't afford anything. I have to just start picking up more cards, I guess, to replace Mr. Dynamite.
At the beginning of the round, I heal 1 damage. I forgot about that.
How many villains do you have?
I'm sorry, is it my go?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll draw a card and my turn.
3.
3. Okay. So Fu is back down.
To you, sir.
I'm going to draw as well. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, the jailbreak is helping me almost get his ability back. I didn't even think of that. So close. So, with my free action, I am going to equip this weapon, which
Bandit. It's an animal.
was amazing.
Yeah, so
last
play.
game.
Yeah, that is very good. It's an animal too, which would have been great for instinct.
That is going to give me just enough so I feel confident of attacking another villain.
Okay. We got the Huntress, Natural Order. So she's got stars. It says each of your undamaged hero takes 3 damage.
Okay.
That's pretty great because
Just
you got a
have
lot of damaged
one.
heroes. And she's got a total of 6 health.
And I have 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack.
Got him.
Straight to jail.
Got him.
Okay.
Alrighty. At the start of my turn, I would like to lead off with some more research. Research the city some more. I'll take 1 into my hand and replace the other. And then my forces are a bit depleted right now, so I will end my turn by drawing another city card.
I'll do the same.
Okay. For my third action, I will follow suit. Draw an agency card.
These cards are so bad.
Great round.
None of them can help me.
Man, what is the play here? It might be I'm going to spend my action to spend 7 influence.
Are you picking up Compendium?
And picking up Compendium.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. To you.
Ooh, Ash Scorn. Players complete events that match their contributed die twice.
Oh, nice.
So that means whenever we roll, whatever you played, you hit twice. You do twice. And she has 2 attack and 6 health for 8 influence.
Well, not bad.
Not the best, but she's better, I feel like, than what the other 2 guys do. So
It's
I'll
fun.
go buy her.
Okay.
Oh, we have Dimension. What does this guy do? He costs 9 with 2 attack, 7 health. He's an ability. Replace any equipment attached to Dimension with an equipment in the discard pile.
Ooh, I like it.
So if you had discarded equipment for influence, you can then bring it back and equip it to him.
Versatile.
That's very cool.
All right.
But I believe you have to replace it. So he has to be equipped for it to work.
You're swapping it out and putting it in the discard pile.
Yeah.
All right. So for my final action here, I am going to take the ability of the new equipment I put on here, play a one-time use card, then take it back into your hand. I am going to do the med pack, heal 3 damage.
So good.
This combo worked really well in the last game we played. And then bring it back to my hand, and I am done.
And then your dice. Go ahead again.
Mm-hmm. I will lead off by giving Compendium a nightstick. She looks like a computer hacker, and all the computer hackers I know
Are
beat
bow
people down.
staffs.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, Donatello. That does make sense.
There you go. Very well. All right, that brings me up to a healthy 6,
So how many
7
veiled
attack.
villains do you have? You have 2.
2 jailed villains. Going for a third right now with my last action. Grabbing a metallic drone. Ooh,
Six health.
This one feels pretty good. So 7 attack. I'll definitely defeat. I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And then draw 1 as I send that drone to jail. Feels good heading into the next round.
Okay, there's 4 damage for you.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I'm going to need to try to see if I can do anything here. So we're going to go ahead and get a villain. And I got a blended 2, which is a Minecraft. Deals a lot of freaking damage. View another player's allegiance token. Okay, so with 5 health, I've got him defeated here. Unfortunately, I think we're losing Silver Skirmisher regardless here, unfortunately. So he's going to take 3 and die, and Captain Judgment will take 2. But actually, do I have enough with him dying? 4. I don't even have enough if he dies. So I have to, it doesn't even matter. I still lose him. So I am just worthless this game. So Silver Skirmisher's dead. And I don't defeat the villain. Go ahead.
Okay, that is the...
Yep, submit your dice.
end.
We'll resolve the events. And move on to the final round that none of us are prepared for.
Well, yeah. Okay, I'll do this one. Okay,
Cool.
so for this one, Ian,
Yes,
you'll
sir.
do 4 twice.
Okay.
There is
with
no
Charizards,
4.
And then you'll do 3 twice.
Okay.
And
So I will
then-
draw 2 and damage 2
2.
to my heroes. Okay,
Wow.
very good. Let's see here. I'm going to place 1 onto Mr. Flawless. Put some... Actually, I'll put both of them on Mr. Flawless. I forgot. He gets 2 bonus life from his
He comes
psi
back,
construct.
right?
Yeah, and that puts him a little bit closer to activating his ability. So I feel good about him soaking that. And then I
Okay.
will also draw 2 cards from the loot crate.
Nice.
I'm going to do 3 damage because I placed a 3. So I'll do Scorn and then 1 here on Judgment. And then draw 3 cards.
And I do 3 damage as well. And I'm going to draw 3 cards. Let's do 2 from the city and 1 from the agency.
Okay.
Thank you. And I'm going to damage Fu here. I think he's outlived his usefulness. And that will get rid of him. To open up a slot for a new person.
Okay.
Alrighty. Still on the level 2 villains, I will...
Am I first
It's-
player?
It's, I believe, Ian's first player. And Ian's got to
gotta
do
that.
one of these.
Yep. We like to forget that.
So we're on round 5 now,
This is the...
right? So round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Yeah. So 2 more rounds.
We will pick up a jailbreak on 4.
This is actually kind of funny for what I have.
Okay. So for a free action this round, I'll play a first aid kit. And, additionally, activate the XA Savior's ability to heal the agency trooper. So we'll pull 2 from the agency trooper, 1 from Mr. Flawless as a combination of those abilities. And then go for the villain deck. Pulling up the Dark Wizard again. 3 to Compendium, 1 to the trooper. And I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. So straight to jail with that Dark Wizard.
3 and 1.
Thank you, sir.
Can I get a city deck card? Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. I not really like any of the heroes that are out there, to be honest. I wanted to pick someone up. Beginning of the round, I heal 1. I will do that. And then for my first action, I will do my repeat
Good.
med pack to heal 0G and put it back in my hand.
Gotta pick up the slack on cleaning up the streets. Villain deck again. Unlocking the level 3 villains. So this is a rusty drone that is also defeating Compendium, unfortunately, but it's a sacrifice that she's willing to make. So Mr. Flawless will accept 2 damage. Compendium will be sent to the Shadow Realm. I'm losing my strongest attacker there, so that's kind of sad.
Okay.
And then this rusty drone will go to jail, and I will learn another fact about Brian.
Do you know what I am now?
Potentially.
I sure hope you do.
He's evil. I know you're good.
I
Because
know
you
it.
told me, and I believe you. Because you're my friend.
Thank you.
And friends don't lie to
him.
friends.
Exactly. I didn't count this out beforehand. All right, we're going to discard 11.
Oh, you're buying her? Okay.
Combine instinct.
Thought about it, but I just
Gotta have some animals.
hopefully, yeah.
Go ahead.
Can I see what the
Oh,
new
yeah.
hero is?
If you have to.
Agency
Oh, there he
trooper.
is, and I've got open slots.
and you have one, do you have one over there?
One up,
Yeah.
one on the board already. Yep.
I might.
He's got a beat up one, but
It's
he's there.
9, right?
He's in a car, so
Yeah, that is
Okay.
true.
he's driving
At the
around.
beginning, did you heal with him?
I did.
Okay.
I did
For
it.
my
I did it awkwardly
action-
as a part of my first aid kit.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to snatch him up for 9 then.
All right. Agency Trooper. And we're replacing it with Director Nowak. At the beginning of each round, view an opponent's allegiance token.
Ooh.
That's much better early.
Yeah.
Because we'll only
Not a
have
lot of
one-
time left
Only
for
have
that,
one
yeah.
round left. Go ahead, Ian.
Alrighty.
So the Agency Trooper gives +1 attack for each other Agency Trooper in total that's in play, not including defeated heroes. So we have 1 here and 1 here, so they each get +2 attack.
Just drop.
+1 for each
Other,
other,
so
so
+1.
they get
so
+1.
They'll
Yeah.
have 3 attack.
Not
I'm
bad.
going to equip Instinct with Squawk. That gives me +1 attack for each defeated hero, including opponents defeating heroes.
Ooh.
So you've got
2.
2. I've got 2.
Holy
so
moly.
4. So
Oh, I have
plus
1. Hero?
1, so +5. And then I get another, so +6. plus an additional health, plus the
Wow.
additional health.
All right.
So I got a bruiser finally. I just don't know if it's actually going to matter.
Let's go.
See what happens.
Oh, Jesus. 8. Attack is equal to the last villain you place in jail. Well, unfortunately, he does nothing. And I can
So it
defeat
must
him.
be 0.
Yeah, it's 0. As far as I'm going to say, I'm saying it's 0 because that's what I'm going to say.
That
Got
makes
him.
sense.
Got him.
Okay.
That's so sad that our
Our-
first jailed villain right now is level 3.
Was that your third action? Am I behind one? I think I'm behind one.
Ian's on track.
So I'm doing my third action. I think I'm ready to face another villain. So if we can flip out that guy. Okay.
Roll a die. Attack is equal to the results.
Interesting.
And he attacks 1 and 4.
Interesting. Okay.
2.
Oh, nice and
Nothing
easy.
too
That's
bad.
nothing.
I
wish
and I
got
can
that.
take the 2 and put it on him instead.
You got the one that dealt
And
with
then I
nothing.
will
I
do
think I
2 there.
Here's your villain.
All right.
Shut your mouth.
And that was my third action.
I went
All right.
all in on Captain Judgment early, and he is not once triggered as a plus ability.
You
I'm not going to say you horrendously misplayed the Silver Skirmisher, but the Silver Skirmisher should still be alive.
Is he?
Yes. We'll talk about it later.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it at the end of the game how I'm majorly doink this game.
Yeah, doinked is a great word for it, Brian. All right. I will be happy to spend this, draw a card heading into the last round with a grip.
I think I was just infatuated with his amazing art. All right, we're going to keep going. Okay, 7. We can do that. Any player that is that has jailed Growth immediately damaged by it.
Oh, so there are
other
Who
people.
did you jail him? Or
He didn't. No one defeated
no one,
him.
no one
So
defeated him. Okay.
but he deals 5 damage to this girl,
Ooh,
to the dome.
which will kill
that
her.
takes her out. And I
Yeah.
kind of liked her.
Yeah,
And then you rolled your die, Ian.
and so she's dead.
Oh yes, thank you.
But I did defeat him, luckily. By instincts alone, I am defeating that people. My wild teenager is basically the Dark Phoenix right now,
Gotcha.
just nuking everyone. Hey, now that I've got Captain Judgment online, he is really judgmental.
So for my free action, I am going to use another med pack. I'm going to heal 2 from him and 1 from him. That won't be a repeat use like I generally like to do. And then
Turns out you have to take some other action sometime.
yeah, I am going to draw again. Okay. And roll die.
I want a gun. With
That's
cool
the
ability.
final action, right?
Dude.
And you too.
Yeah.
Roll.
Oh, I didn't do my roll. I'm so bad. I was so happy. I didn't roll 2. Okay. We'll do this.
Okay.
Looking good. All right.
Okay, so we all have
Okay.
to discard a card. I have no
Ooh.
cards.
I will discard an angry mob.
We are
I
then-
will discard coordination.
We're all freeing a villain. So I will free this guy.
Whoa.
Free him.
The Yakuza muscle gets out on good behavior, or something.
Okay. And then nothing on 6. Okay.
Very good.
So first
Last
player comes
round.
to me. Well, I stole everyone's thing. And then I will pick the last. The fact that we keep getting free villains
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
is rough. You have 4. I have 1. How many villains have you defeated?
A decent amount, but not quite enough to win as the good player. So we need to pick it up, Ian.
This guy's so evil.
I don't know what to think.
Well,
All I know is that I must fight crime.
I'm putting a 2 out there. And
Oh, paramedic. A
Paramedic.
little too late on that.
uh-oh.
Oh man,
Yeah.
imagine if you drew 2 nice events at the start.
Yeah, it'd be so
Oh,
nice.
we can heal and draw cards.
Yeah, we got Loot Crate and Paramedic. How joyous is that?
But it was not joyous.
Instead, I'm just going to have to keep throwing in Instinct against villains. Okay, so how much damage does Instinct have? She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So she does 8 alone. So
Wow.
That's pretty good. Let's just keep rolling it. Hey, 8. equal to the number of cards in the attacking player's hand.
Oh,
0.
man.
Well, we'll just kill the hero, who's the Yakuzo, who defeated him.
Done.
Luckily, I literally have the Dark Phoenix. Taking care of instinct. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm
So
literally doing my magic. Go ahead. That's what I Go ahead.
You
for my
practice on that one.
turn. I will draw a card.
Which one do you want?
Let's do this.
City?
Just one, yes.
Okay.
City. Okay.
I'm literally just having to throw my people into the fire here.
It's working.
Keep it rolling.
So she does 8, right? And she's got 4, 5, 6 health. She's very glass cannon-y, though. Only 6 health.
Y'all finished, Adam?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He
No
does.
problem. I will spend my whole entire hand for 11 influence and buy Director Nowak.
Okay.
Because she's a good fighter. She's a ruthless leader as well.
We have Agent Lopez. He's an undercover agent for 2 attack, 6 health, 8 influence. At the beginning of each round, you may discard a card from your hand to draw a card.
Oh, very nice.
So if you have something worthless, we're just going to keep attacking.
Yep.
Nothing else I can do. So 7 health. This guy actually kind of nukes a little bit. So deal 2 damage to instinct, which is not good. 1 damage to shelter because of her protection, and 1 damage to Captain Judgment. Jail. Steal a jailed villain from an opponent. We'll take a look here. I don't trust you at all. I'll take this guy.
Well, you're evil and I'm good, so of course you would
I
not
don't trust you
me.
at all.
Uh-huh.
I know who I am.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And I'm playing
Our
to
count
my-
just went down 1, Ian.
Or did our count just go up, Brian?
I don't know. I have no idea who's who. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm up to 4.
I am
I will
not getting
literally
cards I
throw
want.
my heroes to the fire for the city here.
I'm gonna keep drawing because I need a certain card. Let me go ahead and get a city deck card.
Okay. Go ahead.
Also drawing a city deck card and passing.
Okay, we're just grinding. Oh,
Downforce.
Downforce only deals damage to heroes with equipment. Well, that's instinct.
Does that take out your
No.
Wonder Woman?
Not yet. Very close.
Really?
Yeah.
thought you
Because
had
she's got
5.
4, 5. plus
Oh,
1,
that's 6.
The one on the weapon.
Yeah.
But I got Downforce dead. And now Captain Judgment's turned on because he's got plus 3, so he's a 3 now.
Mm-hmm.
It's about
Okay.
time.
Yeah, but Instinct's about to get nuked.
She's done good work.
Go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna
Go ahead and kill Instinct.
equip. Wait. No.
We're good. We're good.
Equip this card, gives me 1 health, and then first time you defeat a villain each round, draw 1. I have not fought a villain yet, so for my turn, let's flip over
Level 3.
a level 3.
We have a Yakuza Kitsune. Deals 2 and 2 to your 2 and 4 slot, 8 health. When revealing Kitsune, choose an opponent with 3 or more alive heroes. They must defeat one of their heroes.
Ooh.
Oh, that's brutal.
Ooh, Brian, you're evil, so I am choosing you.
All
Take
right.
someone out.
Buy shelter.
Yeah, Shelter's good, but that just makes Instinct stronger.
And then I get to draw
Honestly.
a card,
Makes the Instinct be able to kill 1 more damage.
and I do defeat her.
This is the final round, right?
This is it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Going in with the help of Director Nowak now.
Okay.
With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage on the board, I am able to defeat Ion.
When you reveal Ion, double the damage on each attacking hero.
So what we'll see is Mr. Flawless with a huge pile of damage here, and his ability says, once per game, when he would be defeated, prevent that.
Yep.
If you do, remove all damage from him.
Yep. So
So
preventing
we'll
it.
activate that.
That's powerful.
Agency Trooper will double his damage from 2 to 4. And then Director Nowak is still fresh and ready to fight.
She'll take 6.
And Ion is straight to jail.
Yep. That's good. Okay, so I'm just attacking here. Instinct cannot die here.
Let's
at
go.
all. So we have to
High
make sure.
rolling, high rolling.
Please do not attack lane 1. Okay. Bruiser deals 4 damage to the attacking hero that has the most damage. Well,
I deal the most
That's
damage, which is her.
Instinct's nuked. and I don't defeat him, right? Because I believe we have to. He deals damage first.
He deals damage first.
So
unfortunate.
But I mean, I have no other
close.
choice, right?
It's true.
Because it's the last round, I need to just do as much as I can.
It was valiant. It was a valiant end by instinct. Don't forget to roll your dice.
Thank you.
I don't know if there's much point of doing stuff, but I'm gonna just heal up a little bit. Heal 1 damage on each hero. Heal 3 damage on him, and heal 2 damage on him.
Just flexing.
Just because.
Still had all these.
And then I can attach this where I can look at an opponent's hand. Do either of you have cards? Oh, I get to look at your card. That's pretty cool.
When you equip, you may look at an opponent's hand.
That is interesting. And that, I guess I still have one more turn, so let me take another villain. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, we got a 7. Bald Eagle. He's a free metahuman. To jail, discard and attach equipment and an opponent's attached equipment. So you have to discard one of your own and one of someone else's.
All right.
You want my
one of my own
psi construct or my
Get
card?
rid of your own cards, unfortunately. Get rid of your kitty cat.
Yeah, kitty cat I'm not attached to, and then you can choose which one you want to get rid of there.
I'll pitch the.
You got 7 damage.
Oh man!
Yeah,
I'll pitch the
I
psi
do.
construct.
1, 2,
That's rough,
3,
though.
4,
It's gonna
5,
take me out of
6,
range
7,
to find
8.
another villain.
Yep.
To be able to take him out.
Okay, Ian, and then you roll your dice.
Oh yeah.
I don't believe there's anything I can do.
Discard a card. Well, not yet.
So I'll just draw a card. For all the good that does.
Yep, and that's it.
No,
Okay.
you're gonna discard one.
And we're going to roll Ian's last turn.
And we'll roll a fun board.
Okay, so we've got discard a card, doesn't really matter. Ian, discard. Okay, any end of game effects? Does anyone have any end of game effects?
No.
Not alive.
Not alive, yeah. Okay, so let's reveal our identities and see well, hold on. Before we reveal, do any of you guys have any thoughts? Who do you think is who?
Man, I just can't tell. I'm gonna go ahead and say Adam is good.
Adam's good.
Okay.
He thinks I'm evil.
Okay.
I think you're good. I'm good. I think you're evil.
Okay.
And what do you
Well,
think?
I mean, it's not a guess. I am evil, so I know
Man, he
both
got
of you
me
are
again.
good.
He got me again.
You're the assassin. Okay.
Yeah.
So the way the game scoring works is the cards will dictate what. Thank you. Yeah. let me
Our
move.
mission was.
Yeah. Let's see what our mission was. So the good players, we have 2 of the same guardians, and our mission was good players must jail a combination total of 7 villains for each good player, which would be 14. In the assassin, good players must have less than 7 villains jailed for each player.
You both have 5?
We both have 5.
Okay,
So it looks like
Win for the
the
assassin.
assassin won. I figured.
Adam is an excellent villain.
I
so-
knew he was. I can tell that you were evil. Somewhere in like the second or third, I looked at you and I said, "No."
I didn't hide it as well this game as last one. A few things snuck out, but
So this is Vigilante. If you guys are curious about this one, make sure you check out the Kickstarter. We'll have links down below, as always, to check that out. As a reminder, this is a Kickstarter prototype, so everything can change in this game. Art can change, mechanics can change. Overall, what did you guys think of the game?
I loved it. I think it features several popular mechanics that all work very well together, and it always, with pretty few exceptions, offers a compelling choice on your turn.
Yeah, we played a few games of this prior to the filming just to get a feel for it, and I will say that this specific game was, to me, the most different of any of the games we played.
Mm-hmm.
I felt personally extremely underperforming.
I felt like we were on the back foot the whole
We
time.
were backfooting. I felt
Yeah.
like I couldn't perform. I had a feeling that you were evil, but wasn't sure. But the fact that he was nuking all the level 1 villains.
He
I had
also- he
a
also
good
shot me
edge
here, so-
at the beginning. I think I had a good setup right from the start,
Yeah.
and that helped me get rid of those level 1s so that you guys had a harder time getting anyone, and that
Yeah.
was the goal, to be
Yep,
honest.
yep.
was to nuke you if possible, which I only had one chance. I did not get as many nuke cards as I was hoping, so I don't know if I just had bad draws or if there's not very many in there.
I feel like when Ian shuffled away the player board, it severely hurt us because what we got in replacement was more niche. So the guys that I felt that we had in the beginning were very good as they were. And then the guys that came after were very nichey, and I couldn't, because of Captain Judgment, I went all in on this guy, and he's slow. I have to get level 1 villains to make him valuable. And the fact that by the time I got an army, a hero squad, we were already in level 2. And I was not even confident in defeating those. And without having any sort of draw effects, now we didn't see any draw effects for this game as we normally do.
Right.
Normally you can actually draw some more cards. So only having the ability to draw 1 card a game, or 1 card a turn, really severely
it slowed you down a lot.
I felt very slow, especially since I sat with no army. I couldn't do anything.
But overall, the fact that simply the order of the beginning events, or that particular hero was very good for his strategy, makes for a good game that doesn't feel the same every single time.
Which is, I really like the way he also manipulated 0G early.
Oh, yeah.
To reduce the amount of damage, which was very interesting.
You should take a page out of his book when you get Silver Skirmisher.
So what did I do wrong with that guy?
So Silver Skirmisher would have allowed you to swap him off with Captain Judgment in almost every single one of those situations, with Captain Judgment not contributing anything except her staunch 9 HP. Silver Skirmisher would have been happy to pass off some of that damage.
Whenever one of your heroes would take damage. So I felt like one of the times that I could only Silver Skirmisher and say one of my other people were taking damage. And so I'll have to watch the video again to see, obviously, what I might have done wrong. But I didn't feel like there was any times personally.
I think you could have lasted at least one more turn.
There was one turn where I chose not to. There was definitely one turn where I felt like...
I think the early Captain Judgment play is a big health bar that you're paying for.
Yeah. I definitely think I got... have you guys seen The Boys?
I have not.
Yes. There's a guy that reminds me of Captain Judgment.
Yeah, the main...
the main character. No spoilers here. So I was like, I want that guy. So I went all in on him. And it didn't work out for me. But I actually really enjoy this game, and I really like the hidden role player. The card game, as it is already kind of fun and enjoyable as you play.
Right.
But adding in the secondary element of a hidden element
and
game,
it meshes well, and it's not intrusive.
Yeah.
And which one did I show? I showed Evil. I showed them Evil. He saw Evil on the first one, and then maybe, I don't know if you saw good or neutral.
I saw Good, and then showed him a neutral, so nothing.
So he did not know, and he looked at 3 out of 4, and that was just bad luck.
Ian goes, well, let's really settle the score here on Brian, and he just gets...
Nope.
3 are the same.
You needed one more.
This is Vigilante as I get. This is Brian with Game Brigade. Again, I want to thank Ian and Adam for joining us for this gameplay video. If you guys have any questions, make sure you leave a comment down below. And I'm pretty sure the publisher will be here to answer any questions or correct us on any gameplay mistakes we may have made. So anyways, this is Brian. Stay tuned for more.